Bird, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bird?
Is that? Lizzie, come here. It's Betty's hat. She was here. She could still be in there. Betty? Betty!
Are you sure, Edward? I mean, it's just a hat. Is it even a hat? I'm not sure.
I know my sister's hat, Lizzie. I have to get inside.
What about the breaking and entering part?
I could care less what they call it.
All right. Goody, goody, goody. So that just... Oh, I can open right here? No, I need to go around to the open one. That was on this side, wasn't it? There we go.
Here's an open window.
You seem eager to break the law. I approve.
It won't budge.
Nah, don't be a milquetoast.
Well, it's stuck.
Attaboy, Teddy. You can do this.
It's stuck open. Just, yeah, give it some
I can't
arm
believe I'm
grease.
actually breaking. Whoops, Daisy.
Oof.
Oh my, Teddy. You're such a sap.
Can I get up? Come on. Come on.
Edward Charles Harding. Dilettante. World traveler. Cat burglar.
A cat burglar would, by definition, enter a building on a higher
Jeez,
floor.
The state of this place.
Oh, Betty.
Edward,
I hope you weren't here when...
is this... blood?
Not necessarily human blood.
Well, that's alright then. What does it say? Barn murder? Someone murdered a barn?
Okay. I think I've lightened this a bit. I had to go to let's see, I had to go to settings, and then I had to switch the gamma and turn it up a little bit. So barn mortar?
Barn means child. And mortar, that's...
Child murder. Edward, they murdered a child?
Someone thought so.
Probably the same someone who vandalized the store.
I'm not sure how I feel about being in here.
Don't be ridiculous. We're all alone. What else do you suggest we do?
Damnation. The hat's in here.
Calm down, old boy. Anyway, how's the hat going to help us?
Who knows what else is in here? There could be more clues.
Alright, okay. Everything's Jake. We made it into the store. I'm sure we'll find a way through that door. It's been cut. Why?
To remove someone from the picture.
Well, that's just rude.
It's from the opening of the mine in 1897. That's Frederick, Johann's brother.
And the boy could be the younger brother who died.
Frederick clearly did not want anything to do with his twin brother.
Bingo. Bingo. Bingo cola or something, I guess. Bingo beer? Oh, wow. Look at all this broken glass. Now that I can actually see the floor. Okay, let's try this back door. What's this? Aww. Till Simon and Fra Ruth. Aww.
Out of order.
Why hasn't it been fixed?
Perhaps there wasn't much demand for it anymore. SOS.
Was somebody trying to type SOS?
Oh boy. If only this thing worked. We could order a boat to come get us. Or, even better, order some hot grub.
These were never sent.
How long have they been piling up?
I received Mrs. Fretland's letter in June.
A couple of months. Perhaps the world forgot about Grovik.
There must be at least 10 envelopes, he notices, all of them stamped and addressed, but stuck in perpetual limbo.
What are you doing?
Looking for keys.
Your life of crime continues.
The keys are all gone.
Some thieving thieves beat you to it. Rascals.
There's a note.
Is it written in Viking runes? What does it say?
It's from Simon.
Simon.
Kassa. I don't know what that word means. Yai put it means I put. Knuckle is key.
He put the key in the kassa?
Kassa. I wish I had my dictionary. The note's addressed to his father.
So the key was moved. But where to?
Somewhere safer. Or more convenient.
Can we really trust your translations? You only started studying a month ago.
I spent the summer reading, and I had a lot of free time on the ocean voyage.
Come on, how much could you possibly pick up in a few months?
You know my mind, it's a sponge.
Well, casa in Mexican or Spanish is home or house. Maybe he took it home. I could probably look it up and, you know, cheat, but I don't think I'll do that. Why ruin a perfectly good surprise? So what's this? That wasn't available to look at before.
Why would Frederick keep a list of what he calls traitors?
What did they do to him?
Cross him in some way. Why else keep a list of undesirables?
Was he just about to swear, I wonder? Okay, so that's unlocked now, so I can go outside if I need. I'm not sure if there is anything else here. Maybe he put it in the bathroom. For some reason. Why do... I'm not done here? Is that what that's saying?
The key's in the kassa. Whatever that is.
Oh, the cash register?
Don't look at me.
What about that? Kassa.
Kassa.
So that's what it means. Cash register. You're a genuine gangster now, old fruit. Don't worry. If you get busted, I'll come visit you in the big house. Wasn't there supposed to be a key?
Here it is.
I don't need the money. I mean, there's nobody around. Who am I going to spend it with, you know? Or give it to? Alright, let's see about this hat.
It is her hat.
Teddy, I'm not sure
Betty
that's...
was here, and not long ago.
Okay, but if that is her hat, what's it doing in a locked storeroom?
Another breadcrumb.
That's not an answer.
I know for sure she was here. That's what matters.
You know best, Edward. So, what now? If this is a breadcrumb, where's the next one?
Right.
There must be a
Right
reason
here.
her hat's in this room.
What's that?
A handwritten note.
I'm not blind. What does it say, you silly goose?
It's hard to read. I'm not sure my translation will be... Johann, you... Nectar. Refuse. You refuse to speak to me, so I write this letter instead. It's from Frederick Fretland to his brother. Simon did not... Bloody hell.
Did not
Simon
die?
did not murder your Ruth. He was fond of his cousin.
Ruth. Ruth is the daughter of Anna and Johann, which means the little girl in the photograph at the farmhouse. Oh, Edward. The Fretland girl was murdered. This is simply awful.
Simon was working at the farm while I tended to the store. I would have seen him had he passed on the way up to the cliffs.
They thought Simon killed Ruth. His own cousin.
Ruth was... what's that word? Playing. Ruth was always playing on the rocks below the church. She must have fallen by accident. The note ends there. Frederick never finished it. And Johann never read it. Not that it would have made a difference. If Johann thought...
The mob showed up for Simon. His father would have tried to protect him.
September 17th. You would have been here, Betty.
Rocks below the church. Isn't the church right above us? Edward, come look at this. That's the cliff. Right there. The one in the note? I bet you 1,000,000 clams.
Where?
See for yourself.
I guess that could be where...
Let's check it out.
No, Lissy, wait.
Why didn't you leave the door open for us? It says intriguing. So... Frederick... No, so Johann and Anna...
I found it, Teddy. The cliff.
Wow, she's a fast runner.
What are you doing? This doesn't concern us.
A little girl died. We're staying in her home, for God's sake. Are you completely without heart? Get yourself up here, Edward Harden, right this minute.
How did you get up there? So Johann and Anna's, Frederick's daughter Ruth died. She died.
Come on, it's an easy climb.
This looks very dangerous.
Oh, you're a big boy. Start acting like it. It's not
But-
Mount Everest.
I don't
By
know
jump.
about
Oh my
this.
gosh.
Whoops-a-daisy.
So, okay. So, Johann and Anna's, Fredrickson's daughter Ruth died by falling off of this cliff. They thought that Frederick Fretland's son, Simon, her cousin, was responsible. And so Simon is presumed dead. I guess I need to go back and look and see who was killed in the mine.
What is this?
Where little Ruth died.
You're being morbid. And this is a distraction. I'm here for Betty, not because some girl got herself...
Edward, you insensitive brute. You're like the Tin Woodman, no heart.
Oh, there's still blood on the rock.
Please look at me when I'm talking to you. You know, you've grown cold and mean in that horrid study of yours. With only books and bugs to keep you company for years and years and years. There are other people in this world, you know. It's not all about you. You're going to do this. If not for Ruth, then for us. We're going to figure out what happened to the poor girl. Together.
Okay. Is that it? Okay. Because I'm sure Betty would actually... I'm sure that was what was going on. She was probably involved somehow. He notices the twigs are bent and broken as if some great force from above.
Something struck this bush. She must have landed on it when... on her way down.
That's ghastly, Edward.
At least 30 feet, he reckons.
It's a long fall. Far enough to crush the girl's skull.
Edward Charles Hardin.
What?
Oh, you're hopeless.
I'm just taking in the facts. I can try to figure out what happened here. The flowers he notices are all wilted, so it happened a while
It's
ago.
been here a while.
Didn't you say it happened over a month ago?
You'd think her family would have replaced it with fresh flowers.
Where are you going?
Up here.
Teddy, where are you going?
There was something red back here, too.
Is that blood?
The girl could have hit her head on that rock. There would have been plenty of blood.
That's awful. I think there's something behind it.
Mm-hmm, I see it.
Can you move the rock aside?
Oh, it's a doll.
It must be Ruth's.
Where's the head?
Or maybe the killer also decapitates dolls.
Hold on. This pin. This is old. Very old. Looks like something from the Viking era.
We are in the land of Vikings.
This could be 1,000 years old. It does not belong in a child's doll.
Who cares? Ruth is dead and you're obsessing about a rusty old pin? Let's go further up. Maybe we'll find more clues. Come on, old sport. It's not far.
Can you wait just 1 minute so that I can catch my breath? Huh? Did you follow the same path, Betty? Or am I just stumbling through darkness?
You can see clear beyond the edge of the world.
1
Oh,
second.
Teddy Bear. We need to take you out walking more often.
So, the girl fell from up here.
Was pushed, you mean? Can you see where she fell?
Was-
Seeing as you're so concerned about me falling out of trees, I wouldn't want to risk falling off a cliff.
Why is she assuming she was pushed? He feels dizzy looking down. His heart does not favor heights. The stone he notices would be likely terminating point of a fall.
Certainly high enough to kill a child.
If I had to go, this would be the way to do it. Soaring through the air like a bird.
And landing like a rock. If she fell headfirst on that rock, she'd have died instantly.
Edward, honestly.
You wanted to learn more. This is you learning more. She hit her head and fell into the bush where I found her doll. Happy now, Alice?
I'm not. What was she doing up here in the first place?
Playing? She was a child. Children play in dangerous places.
There must be more to it. Let's find out where this path leads.
No, absolutely not. I don't have time for this nonsense. We're running out of daylight, and Betty's still...
There she goes.
Still out there.
So this is very interesting so far. It's a little bit frustrating though that it's so slow paced, and like they lock you into that load screen back there, so I couldn't back out until it let me, and you know, to be like, oh, she's running ahead. Oh, there she goes again.
Lissy, slow down. I can't keep up with you. Who knows what's up there? It's not worth the risk of falling and breaking something. Lissy? Are you there?